I think for the most part, if this stood on its own, it would be a decent proposal. I mean, from the money that you offered, we essentially would have about $50 million for legal representation for children. We would have an additional $60 million for immigration judge teams. We would have legal orientation programs at about $10 million. So on the surface, it looks really good. However, while the president and his administration has been touting the need to prioritize the adjudication of these cases by reducing I think it's up to 419,000 people who are in the backlog system. We are seeing, though, that the budget also includes some staggering and complicated and troubling amounts of money. For instance, suggesting an additional $2.4 billion an increase in detention, increasing the congressionally mandated detention bed quota to 34,000, over 34,000 beds. This is every day, more than 34,000 people have to be detained for immigration purposes. Increasing the number of family beds to over 2,700 beds. So it's sort of, on the one hand, the president saying, we want to help, we want to adjudicate, we want to reduce the backlog, but on the other hand, it sort of undermines the spirit of his recent executive actions, where supposedly it would address the situation for about 4.5 million people. So we would expect that the executive action will reduce the number of people that would need to be detained, but on the other hand, the budget also includes figures and monies that suggest that there's an expectation also that more people should be detained. And so it calls to question what the priorities are, whether this sort of profit mechanisms of detaining so many people is really a priority over the human suffering that people are dealing with on a daily basis.